Breaking news at 8. It was one of the most dangerous pursuits we've seen in Southern California in recent memory. A woman on the run goes the wrong way on the 405 freeway, backing up traffic for miles. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Good Day LA at 8. I'm Jen Lammers.
It was quite the scene, and I'm Melvin Robert. A wild and dangerous pursuit putting dozens of drivers in danger on the 405 freeway ends in a violent crash.
Coco McAboy is live with what happened. Coco.
Good morning, and the 405 is still seeing impacts from this crash. It's also still an active scene here with several officers continuing to shut down several lanes of traffic following this violent and very dangerous end to this pursuit. You can see the aftermath here with all of the several vehicles that were involved and hit and impacted after the woman in the van ended up crashing into them head on. Take a look at some of this video. We all know this started just after 4:20 this morning. Officers responded to a radio call of a woman causing a disturbance at 4th and Rose in Venice. That woman then used her car and backed into officers before eventually getting on the freeway. And some of this video shows the attempts that the police officers made with pit maneuvers. And with one of those pit maneuvers, several of them, her van ended up turning into circles, and at one point she goes the wrong way here on the 405 freeway near Wilshire and ends up crashing head on into these vehicles. Obviously a very violent and dangerous scene here on the 405. At times she was going 100 miles per hour with smoke coming from under the hood of her van. We do know that then afterwards, that woman was taken into custody. But you can see that she was very bloody as well. We know that she was on top of her van at one point, screaming at officers as well, following all of this chaos here on the 405. And this impacted several drivers out here this morning. We spoke with many of them. A lot of them do have cuts and bruises, but for the most part, they are expected to be okay, along with the two officers who were also injured and taken to the hospital. They're expected to be okay. But one driver in particular really describes the toll this took on him this morning as he was headed to work. Take a listen.
I got out of there real fast because you can see the driver's side door is pinned against my door, and when that van came to a stop, I wasn't sure who was inside, what they were going to do, if they were going to come out and try and steal my car or attack me, or if they were armed. So I immediately jumped out of my car and came over here to the shoulder and just waited while the police apprehended that suspect.
And the 405 is still heavily impacted here with traffic backed up for miles. To tell us more about that, let's now get to Stu Mundell. He is up in Skyfox for us.
Hey, good morning, Coco, and thank you for that toss. We are taking a look at that crash scene from the Skyfox. This is on the northbound 405 just past Wilshire Boulevard. Now, tow trucks have been here for quite some time. LAPD has turned it into a crime scene, but that tow truck that we see right there actually just moved up into position. I am still hopeful they will start clearing this at some time, but right now, you're squeezed down to one lane on that northbound 405 up here in the Brentwood area, and you are on the brakes from the 105 freeway. Very slow and go. I heard somewhere that it might be almost an hour, if not more, from the 105 all the way out to the Sunset off-ramp on that northbound 405. Alternates, what can we offer you up? Well, Sepulveda was a good take, but right now Sepulveda is actually looking like a parking lot as well. I can show it to you right there. Depending upon where you need to be this morning, you might actually venture to say, hey, I might actually take that 110 freeway and or Pacific Coast Highway. But if you take Pacific Coast Highway, keep in mind, Topanga Canyon still closed in both directions. So again, it all depends on where you need to be. Either that or maybe just wait it out or work from home. I'm Stu in Skyfox. Back to y'all in the studio.
Yes, Stu. Also worth mentioning, by the way, Coco did a live interview with the driver of the one car that got hit head on, and he was relatively unscathed. He had a few cuts, but he was talking to her and said, "Man, he feels lucky."
Yeah, that was Mr. Rudolph. Yeah, do you remember?
No doubt about it.
Yeah,
he was so positive.
Right.
Despite everything he's experienced. Hey, Maria. Good morning.
I know he was. He has the right attitude. Most definitely, we can learn a lot from him.